Hey guys, what's up? It's TJ with the Blessed to Build Foundation, sponsored by Sanctified Homes and Construction. And today we're going to talk about what is turnkey financing, essentially where the builder is financing your home, or construction financing, which is you're going to get the loan to construct your house. So there's pros and cons to each one, right? Like in today's specific market, if you do a construction loan, so you're going to obtain that financing, we're seeing as little as 10% down. Sometimes some of the lenders that are out there will let you get away with a little less if you're putting a significant amount more money down. The difference with that being, if you do turnkey where the builder is financing it, we're required with the bank to put at least 20% down. So we're going to require a deposit from you of 20% of the construction cost to build your house. So then if we look back at the construction loan financing, because you're going to owner occupy your house, you'll actually have a lower rate to build your home. So you typically have a year from the time you get your construction loan to start and finish. And depending on what that rate is, I'm not going to say specifically because they're all over the board, but you're typically a point to 2 points less, or interest rate points less, than if I go to the bank and get a turnkey loan. So the reason being, I'm not owner occupying it. To the bank, it looks like I'm essentially building a spec home, even though I have a potential client, you, who might be building with us. So I will pay a higher interest rate to do a turnkey loan for you. Obviously, builders are going to pass that on to you as the client looking to build their house. So is it a ton of money in the grand scheme of things? No, but whatever that is, you know, if the build stretches out a long time, depending on the size of the house you're building, what you're doing, that can add up. When you're talking about the two types of loans and your payments that are made on it, either loan, you're only paying interest on the amount that's drawn down on the construction loan to build your house, or the turnkey loan to build your home. So let's say in the first month, you're buying the land, you're digging the foundation, you're actually putting the foundation in, and you have $80,000 spent, or $200,000, whatever the number is. You're only paying interest on that amount. Now, as you build and you get to that final number, whatever the cost was to build your home, whether it was $400,000 or $2 million, that's going to be your highest monthly payment. But at the end, you're going to turn that into a long-term financing note or loan on your property where you're going to have the lowest interest rate. So you will get that cut down, hopefully, by the time you're done building your house. So two big differences: you're going to put more money down up front with a turnkey, less money with the construction loan. You're going to have your biggest payments for both of those at the end of the build. Now with turnkey, the builder is making all of those monthly payments. But again, the way we build on Cost Plus, that's just passed down because we're financing the build. We'll have that figured out when we put in all your pricing and whatnot. So a lot of people are going to go, well, when should I do each one, right? When should I do turnkey? When should I do a construction loan? Well, it really depends on your situation and what your finances are. I'd like to say there's one hard, fast rule, but there's really not. So it's typically a little bit more money for us if you're doing turnkey, because we're going to have a higher interest rate and you're going to have to put more money down up front. So on the flip side, if we're doing a new construction loan for you, you're going to be able to put less money down, but you're going to have to make those monthly payments all the way through. So sometimes if people have mortgage payment and other things going on, it helps them to do turnkey. So it really depends on your situation. Make sure you're reaching out to your builder and just asking if they do turnkey financing. If they don't, then it's a little bit irrelevant because they can't do it. Now, if they do, understand how they're billing that out. We do it just on a Cost Plus, so whatever that cost is on the end final of your loan plus a percentage, and that's how we build your house. Sometimes builders just give a lump sum. Sometimes, I can't speak specifically to what everybody does, but that cost is eventually passed on to you as the client. So if you guys have questions about what a turnkey versus a construction loan is, please reach out. First of all, you can comment on the video. We get back to all the comments that are made on our videos. And then also make sure you're liking and subscribing to the Blessed to Build Foundation and our YouTube channel, where you can subscribe. And we have all kinds of videos on what it is to build a better home series, plus the blog on the blessedtobuild.org website. In the meantime, don't forget to raise your standard. We'll talk to you guys soon.